Namaste, welcome to shylaji.com. I'm Shaila Vasunath. Today I've come with another new topic, and this is little different, not the regular grammar. I was thinking let me do vocabulary, and today I've taken up my favorite one, जो मेरा पसंदीदार है वो है खाना, मतलब रसोई के संबंध में, that is kitchen vocabulary. So I thought let me do kitchen vocabulary. Earlier I had done some phrases on kitchen. Today I thought I'll give you some, because many viewers felt like they wanted to know what each item is named, or what is that. वो कढ़ाई क्या है, वो मतलब छलनी क्या है. So like this they have doubts what it could be. So in this video I'll be showing it with the images. So I'll be reading it out and I'll be telling you the English meaning. At the same time you'll be getting the image also, so that it will be more clear for you. And next time when you watch a Hindi channel with some cookery channel, when you watch it in Hindi, you will never say that you have not understood it. 100% you will be very clear in what they are trying to explain, and you will do definitely a wonderful recipe, because Hindi is a language, not only Hindi, any language, unless and until you keep watching it, hearing it, you cannot improve it. You have to learn a lot of vocabulary to improve any language. So coming to Hindi, yes, we have a lot of dishes you need to learn about. The North Indian dishes you need to learn. So I thought you should also try out, right? So let us go into the video and watch what those words are, learn them what they are. Now the first one is, always start with a item which is very important in the kitchen, and that is chula. Okay, chula. Chula means a stove. Okay, electric chula हो सकता है या साधारण चूल्हा हो सकता है गैस का. तो ये चूल्हा जो है वो गैस भी हो सकता है, तो गैस स्टोव. The next one is dibba. Dibba actually means a box. Dabba, dibba all means a box. In kitchen, what do? We have a lot of containers, right, to store lot of items. So those containers are also called dibba. Okay, dibbe or dibba. Okay, the next one, katori or katora. Here I have given katora. Katora is nothing but a bowl. B-O-W-L, bowl. So where you take, take things into it to serve, all that, whatever it is, it's a bowl. Whether it's a small chota katora ho ya bada katora, it is katora. The next one, chakla. So the chakla is the rolling board. What for we use? We can say pastry board also, because in that same thing only we to make pastries, we roll the dough. So that is the in our country, in India, we do rotis. Mainly rotis we do on that. So we roll the dough on that. So that is called rolling board. The next one is बेलन. बेलन तो I think everyone would be knowing. जिन लोगों ने इससे मार खाई है वो लोग भी जानते होंगे कि मार कितना गहरा हो सकता है उससे, बेलन से मारने से. So jokes apart, बेलन is nothing but rolling pin. It is what I meant to say is, how many people would have got beatings with that बेलन? कितने लोगों पर फेंका होगा किसी ने. The belan is rolling pin, which we use to roll the rotis. The next one is lota. It's a small water pot, you could say, a small one. Earlier, we never used to use a jar or a big jug or mug for water serving. Earlier, it used to be in steel or in copper, like that. You used to have this size, brass, all that you have. So this size it will be. So that is called lota, where you fill water and serve. No, that is lota. The next one is kanta. Kanta, generally kanta is thorn. But here, what is the instrument, or what is the item which looks like kanta in the kitchen? Any guesses what it could be? No? It is nothing but, in China they eat any food with what do they eat? The chopsticks, right? But in India, generally, how do we eat the noodles, we turn it, roll it, and take the full lengthy noodles. How do we eat it? Yeah, correct. That is fork. Okay, fork is kanta, because in the front you see it is all with thorns, right? I mean, it looks like thorn. So that's why it is fork. The next one is kaddukas. Kaddukas is nothing but, okay, one more guess. Kaddukas is for gajar ka halwa. What do we do? What do we do with the gajar before cooking it? I'm just showing you the action, what it is. Yes, you got my point. It is grater. Okay, kaddukas is nothing but grater, where you grate carrot, beetroot, all these kind of things you grate, no? That is called kaddukas. The next one is chaku. Very, very important one in the kitchen. That is knife. Okay, knife. It is risky, but then knife is very important in the kitchen. The next one is matka. What is matka? During summer, now we have fridge and all that, but otherwise, best to drink water is in a matka. Matka is nothing but an earthen pot where you get chill water without a fridge. So matka is a water pot. Gilas. See, you say glass, but it is generally gilas. In Hindi we say it as gilas. Gilas means tumbler. Okay, tumbler is gilas. The next one is chimta. How do you hold the vessels? You use your hand gloves or you use a cloth. One more thing you use to hold it. Yes, they are called tongs. Okay, tongs are chimta. The next is keep. Okay, keep is nothing but, for example, you have oil or you want to change it into another bottle or something. In Hindi we say bottle for bottle. If you want to shift it to another one container, but the lid is very narrow, or even water you want to fill, or oil you want to pour, the lid is too narrow. What do you use? Funnel. Keep is funnel. The next one is dhakkan. You would have seen in my thumbnail, no? I had one. What was that? What do we do when we cook in low flame? When we cook in low flame and when we use less oil, what do we use? What is the best option to do? We close it with a lid. Exactly. That is dhakkan. Dhakkan is lid. The next one. Nowadays we don't use much of this item, but then those days, or few 25 years or 30 years back, we used to use, before lighter could come, yes, matches. Matches is nothing but matchbox. Okay, matches. There's a movie in Hindi also, matches. Very nice, one particular song, wonderful song in that. If you want, you can just put that and see matches. The next one is diya salai. Diya salai is matchstick. Okay, matches is matchbox, matches, and diya salai is matchstick. The next one is karchal. Okay, small things generally we give a name chammach, but karchal is a big one. Okay, that is called karchal, that is ladle. Ladle is called karchal. The next one is oakley. Yes, when kids are learning Hindi, at the initial stage, when they see the pictures, we teach them O say oakley. O say oakley, we teach them. So oakley is mortar. MORTAR, mortar, जहाँ पे हम मसाला पीसते हैं, no? Nowadays we have mixie and everything, but still, if you want to make a wonderful recipe, make it with that mortar and pestle. You'll get a very good taste. So oakley is mortar, musal is pestle, the one which you hold in the hand and mash, no? So that is called musal. The next one is tandoor. You would have gone to the restaurant, you would have eaten tandoor items, naan, rumali roti, what all you would have tasted, kulcha and all that. But how is it made of? The Indian oven. You could say that as an Indian oven because you have microwave, you have OTG, all that. But this tandoor is made out of the earthen pot, a big one, okay, a huge one. It will be this size, and in that you would have seen they burn. It's almost like putting it inside and making the rotis. In that heat itself, it will get cooked. So that is tandoor. That oven is called tandoor. Now let us go to the next one. Kadahi. Kadahi means a particular item which has got little depth in it, and it will be this way. It's also called wok. In China, they use maximum, they use wok in China. In Chinese food, they use wok, W-O-K, wok. And in India, we call it as a fry pan, but little depth, like how you, when you make noodles and all, no, you have a big bowl kind of a pan. So that is called wok. The next one is thali. Thali is plate. Okay, thali, plate, I've told, I think, in my earlier video also. Thali, we say North Thali, South Thali, Rajasthani Thali and all. So that is a platter or plate. The next one is tarazu. Okay, tarazu is scale. Now don't think scale just say marte hai. No, which we beat. No, that is not, I'm not talking about that scale. When it comes to kitchen, what scale it could be? Yes, it is weighing scale. We use it while making cakes to measure the exact measurement to get all that. Other than the measuring cup, we also have scale, so that maida ho ya ande ho, सब कुछ butter हो, मक्खन कुछ भी हो, हम उस तराजू में डाल के तौलते हैं. तौलना means what? To measure. So we measure it. So that is tarazu. Measuring scale is called, or weighing scale is called tarazu. The next one is कैंची. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. कैंची सिर्फ दर्जी नहीं यूज़ करते, रसोइया भी यूज़ करता है. वो क्या है? कैंची. It is, I hope you understood what I said. Not only a tailor uses a scissor, but who else uses? Even the cook or the housewife, whoever is there, granny हो या रसोइया हो, कोई भी हो, they use it. Why? अगर किसी भी पैकेट को काटना है, so if you have to cut, we use कैंची, scissor. The next one is chammach. Very easy one, and you would have heard a lot about this word chammach. Chammach is spoon. अगर वो teaspoon है तो छोटा चम्मच, tablespoon हो तो बड़ा चम्मच. So when you are listening to any recipe, they would say छोटा चम्मच, एक छोटा चम्मच, दो छोटे चम्मच, like that they would say. When they say for tablespoon, दो बड़े चम्मच. Okay, बड़े चम्मच. So with that, you will know it's in plural form. The next one is maize. Whether it's dining table or whatever, it is maize, table. The next one is chalni. Chalni, I think this word also I've given you before, but never mind, it could be a revision. Chalni is colander or sieve, where you strain the rice, or you strain the, wash the vegetables and strain the water. So that is chalni. Okay, you have so many words for it. Now dekchi. Dekchi is nothing but a saucepan. Okay, dekchi is a saucepan. That is, it will be kind of a vessel where you cook anything, like a gravy and all. That is dekchi. A kind of this size it could be, or even bigger size, but it is a dekchi where you do. That's why we say saucepan, because you make some vegetable in it. So that is dekchi. The next one is tawa. Yeah, I think you might be knowing what is a tawa. Whether you make a dosa in it or you make a roti in it, it is called tawa, which is a flat frying pan. Okay, flat. It will be flat. So that is tawa. The next one is, yes, this one, maybe I don't know whether we use it nowadays, but earlier when the bijli, matlab when the electricity goes off, we use that. Yes, you are right. It is candle, mombatti. We call it as mombatti candle. So candlelight dinner, all that is there, right? So mombatti is candle. The next one, bartan. Bartan means vessel or utensil, anything. Any vessel is called bartan. The next one is jharni. Jharni means it's a skimmer, that is a big ladle which has got in the front portion a flat one with full holes. Like when we do deep fry, when we do any kind of deep fry, we take it out from the oil, so we use it, no, like that is called skimmer. Okay, so that is jharni. Now the next one is palta. So from this word itself you will have an idea what it is. Those who know Hindi a bit, palta is palatna, the ladle which is used for, say, turning over like a dosa or roti, where we do it. Generally the roti we use a thick cloth and we try to press it, right? उसको ऐसे ही बुनते हैं. लेकिन ये जो है वो palta जो है dosa, to make dosas and all we turn, no, that is called palta. So we also call it as spatula. Okay, the next one is kudadan. Okay, kudadan, very important in the kitchen. You should have a kudadan and it should be very neat and clean in that place. You have to segregate the items which has to be in one particular thing and in another one. Any guesses? Are you able to guess what it is? Kudadan, it is dustbin. In American English we call it as trash bin. So that is kudadan. The next one, very important to clean the kitchen, that is jhadu. Jhadu means broom. Jhadu lagana they say, that means to sweep the house or to sweep. To sweep is called jhadu lagana. The next one is balti. Balti is nothing but bucket. Actually with this I wanted to give some more of these words because in kitchen we have a sink and we need to know some things about that also. The next one is nal. Nal means tap. Next, mathni. Mathni is nothing but from curd. How do we make buttermilk? We churn, right? So that only is called churner, is called mathni. The next one is, and the final one, it is टोकरी. दिस इज टोकरी. आप लोग प्याज सब कहाँ रखते हैं? टोकरी में, नो? डू यू कीप इट इन द टोकरी? टोकरी में रखते हैं ना? सो दैट ओनली. टोकरी इज द बास्केट where we store vegetables which we don't keep in the fridge but we keep it outside, like root vegetables and all. Not necessarily it has to be kept in the fridge. We can keep it in an open basket where you can keep it for quite some time, for a couple of days. So that is tokri basket. I hope you have enjoyed this video and watched till the end. Thank you for watching it till the end. If you would like to use this vocabulary anywhere, whether it is going to be your neighbor, padosan, neighbor is padosan, or you would like to watch some videos in the YouTube channel for cooking, learning some North Indian recipes, these kind of vocabulary will surely help you to improve your communication skills. So with that, I would like to end this video. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Click the bell icon so that you get my latest notification. Until then, namaste. फिर मिलेंगे.